my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah and I have another popular how to identify glass beads, and today we'll be talking about Sommerso beads, which is a type of Murano or Venetian glass bead. Now, if you haven't already, I would highly suggest watching my other how to identify Murano glass beads. I believe the first one about the wedding cake beads actually go more in depth on how to identify Murano beads, truly authentic Murano beads. I'll briefly go over it here, but that's a very informative video, and so are my other ones. I have a whole playlist on Japanese and Czech glass, and mostly about Murano glass. So, Sommerso, what is it? What does it mean? Sommerso is Italian for submerged or sunken glass. And it's actually a very popular technique in beads, but also in bowls, vases. You see it a lot where there's a solid color suspended within clear glass. And that's generally what Sommerso is. So this is a perfect example. We'll look at these first, these red glass beads. So you take a core colored glass. So this one has a red core, you can see there. And it is cased within clear glass or submerged, and it has these aventurine, which is copper flex, is a type of glass that the Murano makers created long time ago, and they kept it secret for a long while, I think centuries, and it kind of got out, so now there's a lot of different glass makers who use it. But you will see aventurine in the Sommerso beads, not always, and I will pop up an example of some beads I found that did not have any aventurine. So it's pretty rare to find those. Like I said, these are more popular, and these shapes are the round beads are very popular. You'll also find the disc or lentil shaped bead, and I will also show pictures of specifically two necklaces I had, and I might show them later in the video, that showed the different shapes and kind of variations. And another important thing to note is that these bead holes do not have white residue, because the way these were made was with a copper tube, and each one was handmade, so each bead's a little irregular in shape. That's another good sign to know that they're Murano. And there's also no white residue because they soaked the beads with the copper in nitric acid. The acid dissolved the copper, and what was left was the bead. So there's no residue, and it's a lot more clean finish. So here, I can't really tell what the core color is. I think it's the same as the outside, and it's almost got a yellow tint to it, like an amber glow. And you can see the aventurine kind of floating around in there. Very beautiful. And I have 2 bracelets here to show you. And you can see here we've got this blue transparent glass, and then we've got this white floating around. And you can barely see it, but there's some aventurine in there. And then it's cased in clear or transparent blue glass. So it won't always be cased in clear, crystal clear, but it will be transparent. Just love the bright blue, and that's another giveaway for Muranos. They have very vivid colors. Now, this one's slightly different. You can see here that it's not necessarily floating bits, but there's striations and there's stripes in this. This is another type of Sommerso. I don't think there's a technical term for this other than Sommerso. As you can see, these stripes are just floating around. They're not mixed in to the clear glass. And then the core, you can see there's actually aventurine wrapped around in there. And then here's actually one of those lentil shaped beads I was talking about. I forgot I had it right in front of me. So yeah, there you can see it. Just very beautiful. It's like a little galaxy within each bead is how I think of it. Just little works of art. They're really stunning. And I wish, I kind of hate that I sold these other 2 necklaces. They were so beautiful. I had one that had these pink striations, and they were absolutely gorgeous. I will show a picture of that, and I will also show another variation. Was that they put little glass flowers in them, like the wedding cake beads had the little pink roses or pink flowers. They also would add little flowers into the design of the glass bead. So you will find those in Sommerso beads. Those are also very sought after, as well as those 2 are, I guess, more rare. They're harder to come by. So that is all I have for you today. Really appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. Let me know in the comments below if there's another type of bead you would like to see me highlight here. I know someone has asked about African trade beads, and I'm not very knowledgeable on those. I'm sorry to say that I feel like that's like a whole nother world, and I'm not super knowledgeable on that, but I can talk more about Czech beads, Japanese, German beads. There are just so many. So if you guys have some ideas, please let me know. And also, if you have not, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel, and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, you can click on the bell notification icon. That will let you know when I upload a video. It will send you a notification. So thank you all for being here, and I will see you guys next time.